Yeah, what's going on, YouTube? Check it. For all y'all want to talk shit and say that my four-stroke don't go fast, it's not your simple four-stroke engine. It's a Honda GXH50 fucking motor. Sometimes I say it's a Honda GHX50, but it's a Honda GXH50. But I usually pronounce it GHX50, but it's the same shit. And from the looks of it, it looks like I'm going to need another sticker, because sticker got damaged right there. Anyway, there's the two-stroke carburetor. The Manic Mechanic BBR tuning Bikeberry fucking inlet thing, so that you can hook up one of these, okay? And then underneath this, there's a paper gasket. I left the stock plastic thing on here. It works as a reed valve. Then I got the blow by, or the blow down, or whatever the fuck you call it, or the burn off, go down into this pipe and goes back into the fucking carburetor, just like the four-stroke. Now, for everybody that says that this thing doesn't drive itself, it doesn't have a direct drive. It has a direct drive now, but the way I have to start this thing is fucking ridiculous now. So you can't just turn this on and then turn this down a little bit so it's on half choke, and then try to pull this. Did y'all see that? Yeah. So what I have to do is I have to start it all ghetto. So I'll show you here in a minute, okay? Be right back. Not touching anything. Interesting, huh? And that can all be attained with the single pedal chain gearbox. The only thing I did was put this 16-tooth freewheel so you get more torque on this end to pull this back end, which is a 44-tooth hub adapter mounted sprocket. The original ones were made by Pirate Cycles, but CDH Performance or MBRebel.com and gasbike.net copied fucking Manic Mechanics fucking design of this. These work great. And you gotta have the bolt on this side and the bolt on this side. You gotta have them tightened down to where this doesn't slip. And then on the sprocket itself, it bolts here, here, and on this other one over here. And this fucker stays on. And then, if you look online, you can look up one of these. It's called a metal chain tensionizer gear. They use them for fucking motorcycles and fucking quads and fucking dirt bikes and shit. And what I did was, you could see the marks. See where I dremelled it out? That's so I could fit the bolt on there and then adjust it from the other fucking side. And see? The chain's on there. Not like your plastic chain tensioners, which are fucking garbage. Now, you all seen it. The bike was driving itself. All I have to do is give it throttle. Then when you slow down, the bike shuts off. See? This fucking shaft doesn't want to freewheel right now because it's locked in place. I can't even spin the motherfucker. If I push it forward, it'll move. See? How about y'all try to copy that? And what you do is you get yourself a tapered shaft. Motorized bicycle, 49cc Hushang engine. And you get one of these fucking clutches. This is one of the ones I burned up. That was because the clutch wasn't grabbing good enough. Now what you do is, don't throw this away. What you do is, you take these pads out by using a screwdriver. See that little notch right there? You shove a screwdriver in it. And you pull this up like this. And then you bust these little pucks off with the springs. Okay? You keep this inner part. And then you buy another clutch. Where is it? No, it's down here somewhere. There it is. You buy another clutch that looks like this. This is called the 5/8 shaft. 4-shoe clutch. Take an angle grinder and cut the fucking top plate off, which looks like this. See, it goes on like this. Okay, and then you cut that bitch off, and then you take the little things that look like this off, but they got the fucking pink or red material, which is a higher fucking grabbing ability. And you take them off the fucking clutch, because when they're on there, they look like this. You just take the pucks out, and then watch, because when you go to take the springs out, these fuckers will try to pop out and try to lunge at your fucking eyes. One of them tried to take my fucking eyeball out when I tried to fucking rebuild the fucking clutch from scratch. Because the 5/8 shaft will no longer fit on this fucking engine. It's a tapered shaft, so I was having problems with that. And the reason why is because I went to take the bike for a fucking ride the other day, and the clutch wasn't engaging. It was slipping, so I said, fuck this shit, I'm going to build my own clutch, and there you go. Y'all seen it. Don't pretend you didn't see it. There's my mileage. See? Mileage. Distance. Mileage. Distance. Or for you Canadian fuckers, good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie, eh? Or maple syrup, eh? This would be kilometers. This would be distance. But I don't go by Canadian butt-loving fucking metric system that they got up there. Alright, y'all seen it. And my niece's Phantom. My custom Phantom. Oh, look, the chain guard and the chain's already back on there. How you doing? I work fast, don't I? Yeah. I think the dude ripped me off because he never did give me my fucking tailpipe. Oh, look. It's got two piston rings. Two piston rings. See, the pipe's going to go on here. The pipe's going to be thin enough to come this way. Come down. I'm going to be moving the fucking wires away from the pipe. It's going to come down. And then this big fucking exhaust is either going to mount like right here, or right here. But I got to see if I got enough fucking room for the pedal clearance. Because if I don't, I'll do what I did to this pipe, what I did for the 4-stroke when it went and fit. And what I did was, I bent the fucking pipe right there, because the pipe, this whole fucking pipe, when I got it, came out and was smacking against this. See? I got just enough fucking clearance. That's what some people don't understand when you're building a motorized bicycle. Gotta have fucking pedal clearance. People don't seem to understand that. Then I got my other tools over here. Yeah. Need some wire brushes. Oh, shit. Yeah. I got that spacer here somewhere. I might sell that. Whoever wants it. Pay me like 15, 20 bucks. I'll give you a spacer that's been cut off of the bottom end of a fucking Phantom 85 original cylinder jug. Then people can build a super motor out of that. Alright. Also, the reason why my motors still fucking work is because I'm using this for the 4-stroke. Whether you like it or not, that's a chainsaw motor. That's a chainsaw motor. That's a chainsaw motor. And this is about to be a chainsaw motor. So guess what oil I use? Briggs & Stratton. You only use synthetic shit for the iron bore cylinders, or whatever the fuck they're called. Any other fucking oil, you're just fucking up your motor. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.